Hello children, how are you all? Hope all you are fine. And for class 3 children, today I am going to tell a second lesson from the social subject. Okay, so for class 3 children, social subject lesson number 2 today I am going to explain. Lesson number 2 is the earth our home. Yes, lesson number 2 is the earth our home. So what is the earth, children? Earth is a planet. Okay, so it is one of the planet on the solar system. It stands in the third place. We have 8 planets on the solar system. In that, earth is one of the planet which is near to the sun. Yes, so what is earth? Earth is a unique planet. Why earth is unique planet? Because only leaves are possible on the earth. Only human beings, living things will live only on the earth. Why? Because earth is surrounded with air, a layer of air, okay, and earth consists of water. So without air, without water we can't survive. Yes, human beings or any living things, without air, without water we can't survive. Okay, so it is surrounded with by a layer of air. So earth is surrounded with a layer of air. So if this is a earth, okay, this is earth. So one layer of earth is surrounded. Okay, so earth is surrounded with a layer of air. This layer is called to be as atmosphere. We call this layer as atmosphere. Okay, so in that way air is surrounded the earth. Okay, so earth and next point is shape of the earth. What is the shape of the earth, children? Earth is spherical in shape. Okay, so in ancient time people believed that earth is flat, but a famous Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan, scientist called Ferdinand Magellan, he started from Spain. Okay, he started from Spain in the sea. Okay, by sailing the boat, he started sailing the boat in the Spain, and after 3 years he was continuously traveling for 3 years. After 3 years he reached the same place in the Spain. Okay, so at that time it was proved that earth is spherical in shape. Okay, and edges are flatly and the edges of the earth is flatly slide. Okay, it is just like an orange. You know the fruit orange, how it will be? It looks like spherical in shape, but the surface, it means up and bottom, is like flat. So the earth is also in the same way. Okay, so the north part is called to be as a north pole, and the south part is called to be as south pole. Edges of the earth. Edges of the earth. Okay, so in that way earth, we proved that earth is spherical in shape, and the earth is spherical in shape. Yes, next, globes and maps. What are globes and maps? The earth is a huge body. Okay, the earth is a huge body. So to study, to know the places on the earth, it is not possible. To see at a time, it is not possible. That is the reason. So globes, we use globes. On the globe we can see all the places, continents, oceans, everything we can see on the globe. So to study about the earth we use globes. Okay, so and what are maps? So it is bit difficult to carry the globe everywhere, because it is like a spherical and it is like ball. Yes, so it is very difficult to carry everywhere. That is the reason we use maps. Maps are just like a papers. Okay, so we can carry everywhere. Maps we can carry everywhere. So a book of maps is called to be as atlas. Okay, a book of maps is called to be as atlas. And next, So we have different types of maps, okay, wall maps and atlas. What is wall map? Wall map is nothing but as the maps which we hang to the wall is called to be as wall maps. We use wall maps, papers, maps on the papers and the book. Yes, in that way we will use the maps to study about the earth, to know the continents, to know the places and physical divisions, political divisions, everything we can learn from the map. It is very easy to know about the earth. Next, direction on a map. How we will see the direction, children, on the map? Already we have 4 major directions, that is east, west, north and south. We have 4 main directions, that is east, west, north and south. Okay. So, these directions will help us to know the places, exact places on the map. Okay. In the olden days, people, scientists and sailors, mainly who will sail the boat, they need to know the directions. To know the directions, they were used compass. It is just like a watch. Okay. So, it is pointed, always it is pointed towards north. So, we use north to compass to know the directions. Okay. So, that is about the direction on a map. Next, oceans and continents. What are oceans and continents? On the earth is covered with water and land. Okay. So, large water bodies are called to be as oceans. Large land masses are called to be as continents. Yes, large water bodies are called to be as oceans. Large water bodies are called to be as oceans. Large land masses are called to be as continents. So, on the earth we have 5 main oceans, that is Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Antarctic or Southern Ocean, Arctic Ocean. So, these are the 5 main oceans on the earth. Yes. So, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Antarctic or Southern Ocean. So, Antarctic Ocean also called to be as Southern Ocean and Arctic Ocean. These are the 5 main oceans on the earth. Yes. Next, continents. We have 7 main continents, that is Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Australia, Antarctica. So, these are the 7 main continents on the earth. Yes. So, these are called to be as land masses. These are also called to be as land masses. So, we are living on the continent Asia. In the continent Asia, our country is India. Yes. So, the earth is divided into oceans and continents in that way. Okay. Next, horizon. What is horizon, children? What is horizon? Horizon is nothing but as if you stand on a big building and if you see the far places, so there you find that earth and land and sky is going to meet. Yes, if we stand on a hill area or on a big building, if we see far from there, yes, so there we find that the land and the sky is going to meet. That we call it as horizon. That we call it as horizon. Yes. So, but when we start sailing or when we start moving towards, we will go to the further, but the sky and the land never meets. But the sky and the land never meets. Next, coast. What is coast, children? So, coast is nothing but as where the sea and the land is going to meet. That area we called it as coast. Okay, that areas we called as coastal areas. and the place where the sea and the land is going to meet, that is called to be as coast. Okay, so this is about the earth, our home. Yes, so on the earth all these were consist. So if you hear the word earth, you need to remember all these points. Yes, it is very easy to remember because everything I just explain you in a short form. Yes, so hope all you have understand. Once again I will repeat all the points. The earth is one of the planet. It is surrounded with air and water. Okay, so the layer of the earth surrounded the layer of the earth surrounded is called atmosphere. So it is surrounded by a layer of air called the atmosphere. Shape of the earth. What is the shape of the earth? Shape of the earth is spherical in shape. Yes, and globes and maps. Globes and maps, we use globes and maps to study about the earth. Next, directions on a map. We use directions like east, west, north and south to know the places exactly. Yes, so in the olden days people, in the olden days compass, who used to sail the boat, they used to use compass to know the direction. Okay, and oceans and continents. The earth is surrounded, 73/4 of the earth is covered with water and 1/4 is covered with land. 3/4 of the earth is covered with water and the 1/4 of the earth is covered with land. Yes, so we have 5 oceans on the earth, that is Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Antarctic or Southern Ocean, Arctic Ocean, and we have 7 continents, that is Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Australia, Antarctica. Okay, and horizon. What is horizon? The place where the land and sea is land and the sky is going to meet, that we call it as horizon. So but the land and sky doesn't meet, it looks like it meet but it won't meet. And coast, the place where the sea and the land is going to meet, that place we call it as coast. Yes, this is all about today's class, children. Hope all you have understand. Once go through the textbook and once again you read the textbook so that you will be understanding clearly. See you in the next class.